The story of Devi Vishwakumar is returning in 2023, and today we are going to tell you everything we know so far about Never Have I Ever Season 4. Season 3 was launched in August of 2022, and fans are currently awaiting the next chapter of the story. So join us to discuss every detail, and let's get started. It's going to be the last season. When Season 3 and Season 4 were announced, Netflix head of global TV, Bella Bajaria, said, "We are thrilled to have 2 more seasons of Never Have I Ever. It's everything we want in a Netflix comedy series, authentic, specific, funny, and full of heart. I love that a story I relate to so deeply about a young Indian American girl hits on so many universal truths that resonate with just about everyone. We're internally grateful to co-creators Mindy Kaling and Lang Fisher and the wildly talented cast. And we can't wait for everyone to see the final 2 seasons. The creators of the series said that the upcoming season will be the last one. In an interview, co-creators Lang Fisher and Mindy Kaling explained why they are ending the popular Netflix series with Season 4. Fisher notes that part of the reason that the series is ending is that the characters are moving on to their senior year of high school in Season 4, and unfortunately, the writers can't keep the characters in high school indefinitely. Kaling and Fisher also share the sentiment that the way that they've chosen to end the series will bring satisfaction to viewers, both because of the natural close to a high school story ending with senior year and because they didn't extend the series for an unnecessary amount of seasons, just because the characters are so fun to write for. It's hard when you have a high school show because you can't keep them in high school forever. The cast gets older and older, then you start having like 30-year-olds going to high school and it's hard to take them to college. I think we felt like this is it, this is good. We can tell this tale and end it the way we want to on a high note and really finish out senior year and it will feel satisfying, Fisher said. We finished Season 4 and it's good. It's just a testament to how hard it is to say goodbye to characters you love writing. It takes a while for writers to figure out the characters. You write a pilot, and then you hire people, and then you get into this groove, and that is why so many shows growing up lasted like 5 seasons too long. But I do feel that in a couple of years, I'll look back on this and say, no, that was good that it ended then. But right now, I'm not ready to accept it, Kaling added. Kaling and Fisher decided to end Never Have I Ever with Season 4, and it will be bittersweet for its fans, although that decision leads to a higher likelihood that the finale will feel like a true and satisfying series finale, rather than a finale that comes at the necessity of the series being canceled. When will it be released? Filming for Season 4 of Never Have I Ever officially wrapped in early of August 2022. Since this season is supposed to be the last one, it was celebrated with a carnival, send-off speeches from Mindy and Lang, and a 4-season blooper reel. So far, the show has followed a regular schedule, with Season 1 hitting Netflix in April of 2020, Season 2 in July 2021, and Season 3 this August. However, since Season 4 got an early renewal and a head start, we could see the final season hitting Netflix in late spring or early summer next year. So fans are now in for an arduous wait while the show goes into post-production before it finally drops on Netflix. The previous seasons have all consisted of 10 episodes, and the last outing is likely to be no different. For now, the only thing that fans know is that Season 4 will be landing in 2023, but hopefully it will be hitting earlier rather than later, given that filming has been completed. So who will be in the cast? Season 4 will see Ramakrishnan reprising her now iconic role as Devi one last time. The role was the Canadian Tamil actress's first ever job after she was selected from thousands of other hopefuls in an open casting call. Lewison will be joining her rival and potential love interest Ben, who has ruthless aspirations for college. Also back in the frame will be Lee Rodriguez as Fabiola Torres and Ramona Young as Eleanor Wong, Devi's 2 best friends who will have their own drama. Purna Jagannathan is once more as Devi's mother and dermatologist Nalini Vishwakumar, who has had a tumultuous relationship with her wayward teen. Richa Morjani is going to be returning as cousin Kamala, a brilliant chemist from India who is trying to tread the cultural line between her traditional upbringing and her new life in America. Ben Norris is expected to be making a comeback as the goofy but lovable Trent. Darren Barnett will be reprising his role as Paxton Hall Yoshida after co-creator Fisher confirmed he would be starring in the final series, even though his character was heading to Arizona State University. Other cast members anticipated to star are Adam Shapiro as teacher Mr. Shapiro, Niecy Nash as Devi's counselor Dr. Jamie Ryan, Jack Seaver McDonald as Eric Perkins, Megan Suri as Anissa, Sandhil Ramamurthy as Mohan Vishwakumar, and Utkarsh Ambudkar as Devi's English teacher Mr. Kulkarni. So what will it be about? Season 3 ended with Devi concluding her junior year of high school, so Never Have I Ever Season 4 is expected to follow the teen as she embarks on her senior year, likely culminating with her graduation. Devi made a few big decisions in the Season 3 finale, declining her acceptance to Shrubland to spend more time with her mom before she leaves for college. In the romance department, Devi also decided to go for it with Ben after realizing it's with him she feels butterflies, and that she and Paxton could genuinely be friends despite everything. It's possible the show will finally explore Devi and Ben's romantic relationship, especially now that there are no major obstacles in their way. Devi and Ben are finally on the same page, and Season 4 will likely focus a lot on them as they navigate this new, more mature version of their relationship. Meanwhile, Kamala and Manish are going strong, which suggests that Manish could propose to Kamala before the end of Season 4, and of course, Never Have I Ever won't end without fans getting to see Devi at her graduation ceremony, hopefully having gotten into Princeton. According to a statement released back in March of 2022 by Aaron Underhill, president of Universal Television, the last season of the series will track Devi's senior year of high school. The writers and cast members of Never Have I Ever teased a bit more about what's in store for the final season, hinting at some big transitions and growing moments for the characters, with Jaron Lewison even telling in an interview that Season 4 is the best season they have ever made. You know, I wanted to tell you everything, but I think I'd get in trouble. However, I will say that genuinely, I say this every time, but I think each season just gets better and better and better. For me, as a fan of the show and as someone who gets to work with such amazing people every day and creating it and collaborating and diving into the show, I don't think that for me there was anything left to be desired, he said. I think the way the writers approached this fourth season has been with such care and with such tenacious and meticulous planning that I think we all feel comforted by the fact that it was a perfect send-off. This fourth season is perfect, Jaron added. Paxton has had a lot of growth throughout the show's 3 seasons. In his senior year, he learned a little more about who he was and surprised himself by getting into not 1, but 2 colleges. Now that Paxton's officially graduated, he won't be attending Sherman Oaks in Never Have I Ever Season 4. It is possible that Paxton will make the occasional appearance throughout the show's final season, perhaps returning for Thanksgiving, winter break, and to see Devi and best friend Trent graduate at the end. Beyond that, Paxton's future is set, and he'll no longer be roaming the halls of Sherman Oaks. However, that doesn't mean that his connection with Devi will be severed. Just because he graduated doesn't mean that the love triangle will end, and it's possible Paxton will reignite the flames between him and Devi before Season 4 is over and done with. Next time around, Paxton and Devi could be on the more emotionally mature ground. So what do you think about Never Have I Ever Season 4? Are you waiting for the final season? Let us know in the comments down below.